SHAZ CHAUDHRY, Pep Talk UK, in Essex at the Fight Academy, stepping in for my boy, Pro Beez, Frankie Beckles, with his brother from Luton, Linus Udofia. How you doing, Linus?
Very well, how are you?
Been a rough weekend, bruv. Been a very rough weekend. Obviously, you were there at the start of the journey. Pep Talk sponsored athlete, Pascal and Frankie, Pro Beez, sponsored you right at the start, had faith in you, and English champ on his journey, and the journey continues.
Yeah, it does. It's like you said, it's been a bit of a mental weekend, isn't it? Obviously, what's happened, and it's a bit of a shock. It's a bit of a shock to everyone, but you know, the boxing community's done his thing. It's all come out, and he's made a lot of waves, and it's been really nice to see that people have paid homage to him and remembered him in that way, you know.
Well, you'll always have Leeds.
Leeds is a great night.
Leeds
was a great night.
Leeds was always a great night, weren't it? But I almost converted you to become a Leeds fan.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. But yeah, Leeds was a wicked night. Good town, good vibe, great food. It was a good night.
We've come out of COVID. Or coming out of COVID. It's been a tough 18 months. Training wise, conditioning wise, work wise, are you itching and rearing to go?
Yeah, man. You know, fought around this time last year, literally around this time last year, and kind of been back in the gym ever since, and you know, kind of keeping myself busy, learning every day, and just kind of going through starting the camp again. And it's been really busy. It's been good, kind of taking my time. I haven't really been, not to sound negative, I haven't really been like itching to get back in. I kind of just been taking every day in the gym as it is, and kind of trying to learn while I'm here, while I'm not, you know, having the pressure of fighting yet. And I think this fight has come at the right time, and this deal with Wasserman and Sky, it's all come at the right time. So I think everything's landed perfectly, and I'm in a place now where I'm like, yeah, let's go. It's, you know, time to get back to the office.
Great card to be on, Chris Eubank Jr. You're up there. It's good venue. Opponent, had much of a look at the Albanian/Italian chap.
Yeah, no, he's the Albanian #1. So you know what I mean, very good operator. Seen him a lot, switch hits a lot, and very good record. He's only lost 3 times out of 20 fights, so you know what I mean, very tough test. More fights than me, more wins than me, but you know, we've got our own plans, so it's going to be good. It's going to be, I think this is my coming out party, and you're going to remember the name a lot, so yeah, we'll see.
We already know the name, but there's an addition, Lightning.
Yeah.
You've done it on a Twitter post, bruv. Like, yeah, come on, WhatsApp me. I'll give you. Like, I was gonna WhatsApp you and say, "What are you doing?" Like, let me.
Look, I did it on Twitter, Instagram. I had to give everyone a chance, and Lightning was the one that stuck.
Who did you give credit for that to, or no one?
My mum.
She gave the name Lightning.
Yeah, she had other names, but they were quite cringy.
So this all, your mum's not on Twitter and Insta. Don't tell me your mum.
My mum's in the same house as me. That's what she is. But,
so really, you open it up to the world. But mum, what should I call myself? Lightning. Yeah. You're going to be Lightning, yes, mum.
If mum says Lightning, it's going to be Lightning. Yeah.
It is your coming out party. Even though, to be honest, I'm so proud of the journey so far and where you've got to. But again, I have glass ceilings. If I was English champ, I'll be one happy bunny. For you, that's just a stepping stone, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. You know, it was always one of my goals. I wanted to collect all the domestic titles on the way up. And then, do you know what I mean? From there, kind of, I wanted to look back and have all these collections. I have Southern Area, English, British, Commonwealth, European, and have it all there. You know, Tyson Fury took this picture where he's laying down with all these belts. I wanted to do the same thing, but better. And yeah, so, you know, the English is a great title to have, but it's a stepping stone and, you know, moving me on to bigger and better things, really.
I've seen the support from Luton Town is increasing. You've got some solid support from Luton Town Football Club. I don't even know what they're doing in the league. I'm not going to even entertain that conversation. We're in the Premier League leads now, so things have changed for us. But it's good to have homegrown support as well.
Yeah, 100%. The town always back me, and you know I really appreciate the support. Always singing their praises as well, and it's nice to be walking around town and having all the stuff and people coming down from like after the game and things like that and buying tickets, and it's just the support is overwhelming. And it's you know what I mean it's amazing to have the town backing you. You know what I mean it's just a different feeling.
Linus, once a pep talk boy, always a pep talk boy. Frankie's no longer with us, but the journey continues. We've got new beginnings, new chapter. Young boys are going to push this channel on. We'll be there in the wings. We start off with Linus Udofia because that's a man that we were always invested in, not on a financial basis, but on an emotional basis. You are a pal, you are a friend of the channel, you're a brother. We wish you continued success. Go and do the business fight night.
Thank you guys. I won't let Frankie's name be forgotten.